And welcome back to another episode of the Menace Report, Fantasy Prediction Show, hosted by yours truly, Menace to Fantasy. Let's go. And welcome back to another episode of the Menace Report, Fantasy Prediction Show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm hopping in early. Hold up. Welcome back. Let me end this real quick. Now, from my last video, I apologize. I had no idea what went down, but I am the engineer. It is my fault. I apologize. That video was trash. I'm appreciative that some of y'all still watched it. Good luck. I'm going to make sure this video is on point, and we're going to dive in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. It's fantasy football playoff time. And you got to be in it to win it. So congratulations to all the GMs that put in work all season long, and now they've been invited to season number 2. Now, we all want to be that number 1 seed or number 2 seed because you get that first round bye. We all do, but it don't matter. As long as you get a spot, you can be a 6th seed. As long as you in the second season, you have a shot to become a champion. So once again, big shout out to all the GMs that have secured a playoff spot. Dan, I know how it felt from last year. And this year, I got a couple leagues. You log in, you see that little asterisk next to your name. That means you did your thing. All them Sundays sitting there watching Red Zone, got your stat tracker up, chilling, is paying off. Okay? So, let's dive down. Now, I'm not going to predict who's going to win these matchups because I'm the kiss of death, as I've been told. So I'm just going to tell you the seedings, give the records, and I'm going to let y'all decide who's going to take these chips. And next week, I'll do another video because it'll be the second round of the playoffs. So we're going to start off with the greatest league, that is beers. Drink beers, don't shed tears. Now, coming in with the number 1 seed, overall seed for the playoffs, we got Black Cat. He finished with a 9-5 record. So he earned that bye. Big up, Black Cat. You bounced back from last year. You did your thing. Coming in with the number 2 seed, we got Back at It. Go ahead, Dre. Dre in there. Coming in with the 3rd seed, we got The Chaz with a 9-5 record. And my bad, Back at It, Dre, he had a 9-5 record. Coming in with the 4th seed, we got Uptown Assassin with 8 wins, 5 losses, and 1 tie. Coming in with the 5th seed, we got Mighty D-Block with an 8-6 record. And squeaking in, and he did his thing. Proud of you, dog. Ice Baby is the 6th seed with an 8-6 record. He got in with that big win last weekend. He got into the playoffs. Now, with this, there's a great opportunity that we're going to have a first-time winner. Black Cat has no chips. The Chaz has no chips. There's a great chance that we're going to have somebody come into the 2-time club. Uptown's been sitting on one for a minute. He's been sitting on one for a minute. He has the opportunity to come in there to the 2-time club. Then we have 2 GMs that have the opportunity to come into the club. The 3-time club. We got the first ever back-to-back champion. Has an opportunity to get that 3rd chip. And we got the mighty D-Block. Has an opportunity to get that 3rd chip. Now, these first round matchup, we got the Jazz versus Ice Ice Baby. I'll let y'all take a look at your lineup. I told you I'm not going to give her a prediction. I'm just telling you what it is. And the other matchup, we got Uptown Assassin versus D Block. So I'll be chimed in because, other leagues I'm rocking, and a lot of us share the same players. So I'll be watching. I'll be popping in my stack track of the Bears to see where it's going. Let's transition over to the Heads League, okay? With the number 1 overall playoff spot, we got Squad coming in with a 10-4 record, so he earned that bye. Coming in with the number 2 seed for the playoffs, we got the Jazz with a 10-4 record, so she earned that bye. Coming in with the 3rd overall seed, we got Money in the Bank with a 9-5 record. Coming in with the 4th overall seed, we got Big Black with an 8-6 record. Coming in with the 5th overall seed, we got Jaws with a 7-7 record. And rounding it all out, we got the number 6 seed, The Punisher, with a 7-7 record. Okay? There's first round matchups. We got Money versus Punisher. Should be a good one. Then the other playoff there for the first round, we got Black versus Jaws. All right, let's transition to one of my favorite leagues. Not my all-time favorite, one of my favorite leagues. We're coming into the Combined League, Bears versus Heads. Now, folks, if you ain't keeping count, I am. Right now it's 3-3. Bears got 3 chips. Heads got 3 chips. So whoever wins this is gonna, push the other league over by 1. So we'll see. Coming in with the number 1 seed for the playoffs in the Combined League is Black Cat with 11-3 record. He earned that bye. Coming in with the number 2 seed is Menace to Fantasy with 11-3 record. I earned that bye. Coming in with the 3rd seed, we got Uptown with a 10-4 record. Coming in with the 4th seed, we got Jaws with a 10-4 record. Coming in with the 5th seed, we got Big Black with a 9-5 record. And rounding it all out, we got the number 6 seed is the Chaz with a 7-7 record. Okay, so it's gonna be interesting. Good luck to all from both leagues. We'll see how it shapes out. But it was an interesting season to combine. We'll see if it makes it back next year. We'll see. Let's go over to now these dynasty leagues. We'll start off with the Heads dynasty. Coming in with the number 1 overall playoff seed, we got Big Black with a 12-2 record. He earned that bye. The 2nd seed, we got Jaws with 11-3 record. He earned that bye. Coming in with the 3rd overall seed, playoff seed, we got Squad. He has a 10-4 record. Coming in with the 4th seed, we got Money with a 9-5 record. Coming in with the 5th seed, we got Menace to Fantasy with an 8-6 record. And rounding it all out with the number 6 seed, we got Punisher with an 8-6 record. All right. I'll talk about myself. I'm happy. This is the first time I made the playoffs. My dynasty team is finally starting to go. Them young boys I've been drafting, they finally starting to play. So I'm happy I made it, but we'll see. You never know. Anything can happen. I'm not saying I'm winning it, but you never know. I'm just happy my boys got me to the playoffs because anything can happen when the playoffs comes. Let's transition over to the Unordinary GM's Dynasty League. Coming in with the number 1 overall playoff seed is we got Money in the Bank with a 10-4 record. He earned that bye. Coming in with the number 2 seed, we got Menace to Fantasy with a 9-5 record. He earned that bye. That's me. Coming with the 3rd seed, playoff seed, we got Mighty D Block with a 9-5 record. Coming in with the 4th playoff seed, we got the Chaz with an 8-6 record. Coming in with the 5th playoff seed, we got the Accountant, I call him Count, with a 7-6-1 record and rounding it all out, with the 6th seed, we got Punisher with 6 wins, 6 losses, and 2 ties. That's crazy. He had 2 ties. I hate ties, but hey, they're a part of the game. That is crazy. So, I'm happy here because I got 2nd seed. That first round bye is lovely. Hopefully I can make a run. We got a lot of good teams, a lot of good. I love Dynasty. If I didn't say that before, Dynasty has got to be my favorite right now because it's your squad. And you can rock all year with them jokers. You know, pause. Love Dynasty. So, once again, folks, I would like to say good luck to all the GMs that earned a spot in the playoffs in their fantasy leagues. You did your thing, all right? Now, 2nd season, it's time to finish. That's why I tell my girls, basketball team, you got to finish. We started out strong, but we got to finish. And I bring them up because I'm super excited. Today, we got our first scrimmage. We got Shabazz coming to town. It's not the same Shabazz back when he was in high school, but they're trying to rebound. They're trying to come back. So we're going to see what we're going to do against Shabazz. And we'll see. You know, last year we had a good record. I lost some starters. I got a couple of transfers come in. They can't play the January, but I'm going to let them play in the scrimmage. So I'm excited. I'm ready to rock. So let's end this, folks, so I can do my editing. It's on, folks. Thursday tomorrow. The playoffs is here. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Good. Welcome back.